Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Runescape 3. Last time we were working on Once Upon a Time in Gielinor. Today we are still working on Once Upon a Time in Gielinor. So we gotta talk closure. Hello again, World Guardian. If you have the time, I'd like to start your biography. The Fortunes. Okay, so this is really the part where things are not going to make sense, because we have not actually done any of the 3 suggested requirements. So I've done them in my main, because at one point or another I did have the quest point cape. Not so recently, because I've had other things to do, but I have done these 3 quests. Anyway, let's accept. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, don't worry. I've been working on a few other accounts in your absence. For remarkable individuals, I try to start writing them early. It saves me some time when the inevitable happens. Who's been lucky enough to make the early list? Odd you should ask. Relamia, for one. What's she done to earn that? A few managed to so successfully obstruct my work. If I know more about her past, I can more easily predict what she might try next. There's no better way to know one's enemy. The more I find, though, I can't help but sympathize. Sympathize? She tried to steal my story! Also, I haven't mentioned it, but sorry if I'm sounding a little weird. My throat and nose are doing a little something weird, and I don't like it. I won't make excuses for her, but try to understand. You have everything she has ever wanted. That's why she targeted you. She stabbed me! Thus, joining quite an extensive list. Listen, the thread of your life has touched so many, in so many ways, across so many stories. You have sought adventure from the moment you arrived in this world, and your renown is hard-earned. Relamia has tried, but she doesn't understand. How can she, when all she knows is control at the hands of beings far crueler and stronger than herself? Fair enough. Any selfless courage was quashed from her many years ago. Such a shame. But anyway, your own biography. Hold on, I think we can do something about this. You say she doesn't know any better. Maybe we could give her a chance to change that. No, what are you proposing? How about we set up a challenge for her own little quest. That way, she can try being a hero without stealing it from someone else. And we can reward her for trying. Even a little. I'm not sure. Well, what have we got to lose? If it doesn't work, we can think of something else. I suppose it's a start. What do you need? We'll need someone to start things off. Someone with a problem they can't solve themselves. I see. One moment. Closure consults his book and concentrates for a moment. There, I've summoned a few likely candidates. You'll find them next door. How did you do that? Are they dead? Everyone comes to me eventually, and we're a little way outside. The normal flow of time here. If they are fated to die, I can call in anyone I need at any time. I can resolve their stories correctly afterwards, and no harm will be done. Now go see if any of them will help us. All right. Okay. So we've got Tiffy, Zanuck, and Ariana. I think that's how her name is. Goodness, what's all this? Hello, Tiffy. What ho, good to see you. Looks like the old Reaper finally caught up with me. Bound to happen one day. What are you in for, huh? I'm just visiting, actually. Though I have a favor to ask. Ask why, ask why. I need someone to start a quest for me. Just a small one. Have you got anything? Ah, if only you'd asked me back in the day, I'd be up I'd be up there with you, quite sharp. But this old Ethel test seems like a sign. Wouldn't you agree? Time for me to leave my questing days behind. Besides, so many I wouldn't have the first clue with where to fit you in. So terribly sorry, but I must decline. Okay. How about you? Well, isn't this inconvenient? Everything all right, Ariana? Absolutely not. I'm dead. That's the furthest from all right I could be. I'm needed up there. I can't die now. I think it happens to everyone someday. Oh, of course, but right now? No. I don't suppose you've got a moment to help me out, then? Sorry, Shadow, but no. I need to work out how to fix this. Okay. Hey, Zanuck, how's it going? Oh, no. Not again. Not your first time? Hi, Shadow. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to see you here. And no, it's not. Every time I wind up here, it takes longer to sort everything out. Closure must hate seeing me by now. Have you got the time to help me with something? I wish I could, but I don't want to make things more complicated. I'll sit this one out, I think. You know, I feel like there's a problem here. And that problem is, we don't explain anything to any of these people. We don't explain why they're here. We don't explain why we need them. If we just explained everything properly, they'd be like, oh, sure, I can help out quick and then I can go back to being alive. Sure. What a swell afternoon. But no, it's like, oh, I'm dead. Why am I dead? Can I go back to being alive? None of them want to be a quest giver. A pity. I'll send them back. Closer concentrates once more. So what's the backup plan? Closure, I hate to pry, but what in the name of Gothics are you playing at? Oh. Sorry, my nose is not being cooperative. What will it take to get you to knock? I sensed a disturbance. People being called in unnecessarily. Shadow, is this something to do with you? We're trying to do something about Relamia. If it involves meddling with my department, please do fill me in. We think Relamia wants some of my glory, so we're making her a quest. Attempting to, at least. But we have fallen at the first hurdle. Do you have anyone you could spare to act as our quest giver? I have a better idea. Death. Couldn't you do it? Absolutely not. I'm far too busy. Please? If you want to convince me, you need to do better than that. Who needed your help to save Death? Ictharian? Ictharian asked me to help when you were in trouble. This is just the same. Your assistance was necessary to avert disaster, and Ictharian's judgment was sound. This is entirely different. What was the danger? Sliske. Sliske tried to start a war between the gods, and we stopped him. We can stop Relamia with your help. Mercifully, that has not come to pass. Not yet, at least. But this seems markedly more trivial than a divine war. I don't see why I should be involved. Who did you save? Death. I saved you from Sliske in the Empyrean Citadel. True, and I am in deeply your debt for it. But are you sure this is how you want that debt repaid? Yes. Oh, very well. I suppose it's for our own good if it stops Relamia. Just tell me where to go and I'll handle the rest. Thanks. For the middle part, we need some sort of test for her to do. A challenge she can win. Do you know what she's good at? causing trouble and stabbing me, from what I can tell. I'd rather avoid any more unnecessary deaths. Now, how about getting her to sneak past some enemies? Well, we could use the woods outside. Dark, menacing, generally deserted. We can turn it into a maze with shadowy creatures lurking in the corners, waiting to jump out and... Yes, we get the idea. But how can we ensure that they're not alive? I believe I saw some new scarecrows in one of the fields, just southeast of the hourglass. Some of them would do. Couldn't I make my own? I don't believe you could make any as frightening as those. No, if we want the real scary atmosphere, best to use the ones in the field. Go get 3 scarecrows and set them up in the woods northwest of here, behind the hourglass. I'll send some of my minions to mark some good spots. Alright. Cool. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. I don't really need this handwritten message. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I'm not sure if this scarecrow is the right one. This said that there were 3 others close by. I should get them. Oh, the spooky scarecrows. Don't mind me, farmers. These are... There. 3 scary enemies for Relamia to sneak past. I should go get them set up in the woods. Alright. Okay. Oh dear, my nose is not doing very well. Oh, here it comes. There it is. Oh dear, okay. Ugh. That's all of them. I should see what Closure wants to do next. Okay, this is not getting fun. My nose is running. And I don't have Kleenexes. I mean, I have Kleenexes. I don't have them nearby. Okay, this sucks. Hi, Death. Bye, Death. See you in there. Maybe. Yeah, no, he's right there. Closure! Hey! I put down all the scarecrows. And I believe that's everything we need here. Not yet. We need someone to keep track of things. Yes, someone who can make it sound epic. Closure, would you mind? I don't see why not. Sounds rather fun. We need something dramatic for the ending. Something big and flashy and violent. We have time for one of those things. I can probably spare a weapon for her to use. Would this do? Where did you get this? It's confiscated. So it's been stolen from you, and Relamia needs to get it back. Yes, that'll do. Go hide it in the woods for her to find. Alright, I'll do that. After I go try to blow my nose. I will be right back. Okay, we are back. I am already outside of Death's area. We walk over here to the marker. There we go. Perfectly hidden. I should see if Closure thinks we need anything else. That's a very good question. Okay. Hi, Death. See you in there. Closure! What do we need now? I've hidden the sword. Good work. Now for the finale. Harold and I were talking. Harold? Harold? Do you mean Death? And we believe a good fight will round things off nicely. Most adventures I've been on do end with some sort of punch-up, so I agree. Any ideas? It will need to be someone well-known, with a good backstory and reputation for fighting their way out of trouble. Perhaps even some sort of fallen hero. Those make the best stories. Sorry, nobody springs to mind. Leave it to us, Shadow. You can go find Relamia now. Do you know where she might be? Try the Jolly Boar Inn or the Blue Moon in Varrock. See if the bartenders have seen her lately. Nothing gets past them. Alright. Well, me being the psychic I am, know that she is not at either of those inns. And that she is instead right over here. Oh, yay. It's everyone's favorite hero. What are you doing here, Relamia? Those idiots at the Jolly Boar threw me out. It's not my fault. I just wanted to show them I could help. I've made myself a special wand and everything. That's what heroes do, don't they? Doesn't it? Isn't it? Sorry. Look! Whoa! Rude! Very rude. Useless thing. I swear it worked properly earlier. That doesn't matter anyway. You're just here to ruin my fun again. Actually, I need your help. You needing my help? Wait, what's going on? I need your help. Something's come up and I don't think I can do it on my own. Well, what do you say? What's in it for me? A thrilling adventure! Is that so? Well, how could I say no to that? Meet me at the Hourglass, north of Draenor Village. I should go back to Closure. Time to get things started. Closure! Hey! The following adventure features a non-lethal combat encounter. Death is on your side! Do you want to start Relamia's quest? Yes! Well, we're here. Now what? What the? Is this some sort of trick? Some way to get rid of me? Not at all. Shadow told me that you were the best person for the job. Me? Really? For what? A powerful artifact I have been safeguarding has gone missing, and I need you to get it back. Do you accept the task? Yeah. I mean, sure, if you pay me. You will be handsomely rewarded. Now, this weapon... Who took it? A deadly agent, serving an unknown force. I did not see their face, but... Which way did they go? If you would stop interrupting... sorry, it's just so exciting. I mean, we don't have any time to waste. They took it into the woods. Be careful, they have dangerous allies, and will not have left it unguarded.
Sure, sure. Into the woods we go.
Good luck, Shadow.
Alright. Well, what did he say was missing? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll know when I see it. Well, now what?
Look, up ahead.
That's a scarecrow.
There, lurking in the dark shadows of the cursed woods, they found their first adversary.
What was that? Just go with it.
An enemy of great speed and cunning, whose eyes could pierce even the darkest night. They would need to use all their stealth to escape.
Yeah, just a scarecrow.
Humph. Their enemy lay defeated, and our brave heroes traveled on.
Okay. You're lucky I have nothing better to do this afternoon. Can't wait for that reward, though.
Before long, they found their second enemy, more dangerous and terrible than the first. Their command of dark magic impeccable. Incomparable.
Yes, I get the idea. Dangerous, horrible, smelly. Dead.
Nothing more awaited them here, and so they continued on, deeper into the woods.
Not 5 feet from a witch with undead cows. I hope you didn't steal these enemies, Shadow.
At last, they came upon the greatest threat. He stood undefeated, unchallenged, the most trusted and strongest henchman of their enemy, and he was not prepared to move out of their way.
Press the... Oh, no. However will I survive? Like that, I guess. What's that it's standing on? What's this? Look, this must be what old Boney was looking for. Fantastic work. Now we just need to... Then, once we've done that, and we'll be home in time for tea. Oh, wait, how are you doing that? It's my wand. It keeps going off by itself. I was wondering what the other part of that old enchantment did. Cut that out or I'll... And then you'll be sorry. Ah, give it here. Hey, give it back. Now it's mine. Wait a moment. Well known. Good backstory. A fallen hero. Oh! What do you want about? Prepare to face your doom, Relamia. 'Twas I who stole the sword to draw you out here. You may have defeated my loyal hench scarecrows, but you will never! Oh, for the love of... Huh, I wish I'd found this out earlier. Now shut up and prepare to die. No, attack, please. Thank you. The one sparked and Relamia is knocked back, even though she's... Oh, Closure's breeding. Harold, to make sure you live. Play along. This is her big moment. Go on. Yeah, okay. Ha ha ha! Wait, where did the wand go? I lost the wand! The wand broke! What? Did you steal my wand? Oh, the wand breaks and falls apart. Okay, I missed the message. I won! Congratulations on your victory, Ralamia.
They had it coming. Here's your sword.
Thank you.
So, where's my reward?
As I cannot give you the gift of patience, here, take this gold and my thanks.
And this? What's this? A book? I don't have time for a book.
It's an advanced copy of your biography, as yet incomplete. The sum of your life thus far. Please read it carefully.
Oh, goodness. Wow. Thanks, I guess. Looks like my work is done. Time to spend this lovely gold.
Bye-bye. Come, Shadow. Let's get you fixed up.
Yeah, that would be nice. I am slowly dying.
Feeling better?
I've had worse.
I can only hope that we've given her something to think about. If we're lucky, she'll reconsider her path. But I suppose we'll have to wait and see.
Alright. Medium XP lamp and Rolamia's wand cosmetic override. Cool. Now we just have one more left. That's what the no. I want that. There we go. That's better. Slayer. Why not? Closure. Hey, what you got?
Right. Now that we have Relamia's business all sorted out, let's get back to your story.
Okay. So once again, we have not done any of these 3 quests. So it will not make sense. Where do you want me to start? There has been one thing that always nagged me. How is it that you are so how is it that you are so consistently duped? Oh no, not again. Hold that thought. What is it? I'm afraid we'll have to shelve this again. It appears our Relamia situation has hit yet another wrinkle. Bear with me a moment. Wait, why am I back here again? I thought I was done with all this. Closure, I've got a timeline to protect. Oh, wait, what, timeline? Oh, hi, Shadow. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Don't you start. Spoilers, Relamia. Be mindful of what you say. Shadow is here from your past. Ah, fair enough. Good to see you again, Shadow. It's been a while. A while? We just went on a adventure together. You used your space wand to skip what was going to be an amazing evil monologue. Oh yeah, I remember that one. You know, I knew it was a fabrication from the onset. You weren't exactly subtle about it. But I remember appreciating it at the time, that you went out of your way to set that up for me.
For you, that little quest was recent. This is a version of Relamia from a future point in time. A version very much shaped by that event, and her biography that I loaned her that day. Also a version who is not supposed to be dead herself just yet. So why exactly are you here, Relamia?
About that. Yeah, I think I messed up. And possibly more than once.
Ah, I imagine that would be why I have some new arrivals in my waiting room.
Yeah, so, I think I made some poor choices and ended up kind of sort of getting some of my friends killed.
And as a direct result, that has resulted in your own death, I see.
Hey, it's not my fault. I mean, it is my fault, but I couldn't help it. If Shadow had, been around. Okay, just stop it now. Both of you. I'm fine. Maybe they could have taught me some of how to do this. It's not like I've got a manual with this new Time Guardian gig. Ixnay on the Imte Guardian gay. Okay, I think they can hear your stage whispering. Well, I'm doing it loud and I am doing it loud enough. Hey, I didn't know you could speak Zarosian closure. Indeed. Well, perhaps this is as good a time as any for a few lessons. Shadow, do you think you could once again assist Relamia here? Perhaps give her a few pointers on how to be non-fatally heroic. I think if you chat with the new visitors in the waiting room, you two should be able to figure this out together. I'll be having a cup of tea to soothe this sudden headache I have coming on.
Alright.
Well, we have Kami, Meg, and Philippe, Carnelian. Okay. Let's talk to Kami first. Get the worst one out of the way. I will explain why I say it's the worst in a moment. Oh, hi, Shadow. It's me, Kami. Am I dead? I'm surprised I haven't just dissipated into the ether. This is exciting. Kami, what happened? Well, we were on Kamishima trying to stop the tiger's claw from... spoilers. Let's jump into my memory of this moment. Minimize what Shadow learns of the future.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Okay. Hi. What is this memory? Where is this? Welcome to Kamishima Island. By my memory of it, at least. I teamed up with these three to help defeat the Tiger's Claw, a bunch of organized criminals who are trying to harvest foo lions to make some homeopathic medicine. That's awful, killing poor defenseless creatures. Snake oil merchants, the lot of them. Hey, snake oil works. It's good for aching joints. The foo lion stuff is all bunk, though, of course. Not that they're defenseless, but the claw are relentless We were working to create a new anima guardian to defend them, or something. Sorry, I probably said too much. Fair enough. But how can I help? Well, we were racing against time to open this big door. But I'm terrible at puzzles. Hate the things. I'm still not sure how a puzzle got Kami killed, though. Please help us. Okay. Well, because I want to get this done quick, what would you suggest our free agent does? Fraji is Kami's pet foo lion. She's great for emotional support, but also a fierce protector. Support the person at the symbols, support the person at the door, support the person at the puzzle, fend off the tiger's claw. Okay, so Fraji heads over there. And then we can assign at the intricate lock, the big door, or at the strange symbols. Those stone balls look heavy. They need someone big and strong to move them about. Let's go with, I believe, Honovi. Yes. Strange symbols. I don't know if I could have... Yeah, I'm not good at this. Someone with a lot of knowledge of Ushanko needs to translate the symbols to help solve the puzzle. Well, I believe that would be Sojobo. We need someone to go through the door when the puzzle's done, to meet with the island spirit or whatever, and convince them to make Foo Guardian. It'd have to be someone with a lot of knowledge of spirits and stuff. Kami! Sure. Let's play the memory. Nope, not worth it. Fears are too scary. I'm out of here. The goal of the 4 words, it's so simple, so obvious. Follow my instructions.
There. I have solved it. I shall hold things in place to keep the door open. Where's the handle?
Kami leans open the door. Welcome home, Kami. You may enter.
Home? Oh. Oh, thank the Lord! Jeepers creepers! Okay, that reaction sounds really out of proportion. However, when I first did this quest, I genuinely spent probably 20 minutes on that one alone, following the quest guide, because even when it was set up properly, it would not complete. I saw that exact cutscene as it played in this episode. However, as soon as it got to the end, it just plopped me right back in the memory as if I had failed. So I had to figure out why it was not doing that. I believe what I ended up doing was just doing the other ones, and like, I think logging out and logging back in, and finally it managed to work. But it was a pain in the butt, and I was very frustrated. And now let's move on. Well, that didn't quite go to plan, did it, Rel? Hi, Shadow. Don't blame me. I'm surrounded by military genius, yet you let me plan things. Of course it went wrong. Oh, what am I helping out with here? Actually, something I believe you've already done once yourself a bunch of times. We're trying to sneak into the Black Knight's fortress. The Grey Knights are... shut up, Meg. Shadow here doesn't need to know about all this stuff yet. Though I suppose he'll see when they enter this memory.
Yes.
Oh, I was supposed to talk to Kami after the cutscene. We'll do that in just a moment. Okay, here we go.
Okay, we're at the Black Knight Fortress. Okay.
What is this memory? So, what are you dealing with here? Right, so these are some of the Grey Knights, a ragtag collection of knights from other orders who became disillusioned with the constant warring and infighting. We've got ex-members of the Black and White Knights, Crux Equal, sure, Void Knights, some ex-Godless, remember them, and even a few Abyssal Knights. We're sort of a mercenary group, but we do heroic stuff too. Right now, we were on a mission for Adrestia to sabotage the latest Black Knight plot. Oh, I know this one. Just throw a cabbage in the cauldron. All right, Bressica. That might have worked back in your day, but things aren't so simple for our generation. No, we need to be subtle and sneak in a few of us unnoticed. Everyone has to get in. We've all got a role to play if we're going to succeed here. Okay, let's assign a task to Raptor. What would you suggest our free agent does? We hire the Raptor as a bit of muscle for this job. Let's delay Sutcliffe's return. That sounds like a good plan. Assign ally at the Black Knight Patrol. Oh, right. One of us could get captured early on purpose, then do a jailbreak.
You! Roof access.
Oh, good idea. Someone already familiar with the fortress could sneak in via the roof.
That would be Captain Higgs.
Yeah, someone should sneak in right through the front door. Who would be best for that?
Well, Meg's already dressed to the nines for it, so let's go ahead and play.
Oi!
Hey, it's that White Knight traitor, Sir Tiffy's spawn.
Hey!
The lieutenant could use her for ransom. Capture her and put her into the cells.
Oh no, please don't. Patrol should be here in 3, 2, 1. Just like Quackla. Just like clockwork. Never change, idiots. All too easy. Okay. Hello, fellow guard. Let me in. I'm wearing a bronze helmet and everything. Well, I'm convinced. Open the gate. Well, that was easy.
Sutcliffe, that's me. Identify yourself. I am your death. I don't have time. Stand aside. Fight me. I have guards for that. They aren't here. What about the ones over there? Those are part of an earlier memory. Oh, right. Well, then I'll tell on you. Not impressed. Oh, dear. I'm going now. You better run, coward.
Okay. 03 is carved into the back of this one. The number 17 is carved onto the back of this. Okay, I'll try and put in 20. It worked. We're done here. We've done it. Okay, okay. Woo! You never stop being a good teacher, Shadow. That's an eclectic bunch of allies you've got. Eclectic? Eclectic. Bunch of allies you've got there. Strange times make for strange bedfellows. We were all just a bit fed up with the status quo. It's a good lesson. If you can't do something yourself, ask for help. See ya.
Bye-bye. Alright, time to talk to Kami and get her off the way, because we're done.
What was all that with the Foolions? Who, or what, is the Tiger's Claw? Probably best you don't know. Wow. Seems like I have a few more adventures in me. Thanks, Shadow. Thanks, Mia. See you in the future. Thanks for believing in me. I just need to learn to persevere.
Okay. Philip! Hello!
Hey, Relly. And is that you, Shadow? Wow, I haven't seen you since... Mind what you say, Phil. Shadow here is from our past. Best not tell him too much. Yeah, very much from your past. Because if you've actually played the quest that's involved with Philip, he's a kid, and he's still a kid. Like, you're all grown up. You're almost taller than me. In fact, I think you are. Well, you're about the same height. Your hair makes you look a little bit taller. Best not tell him too much. Surely he already knows about the Terra Guardian Crusade. Who wouldn't by this point? Shh. No, not yet. Well, I suppose he'll need some context before jumping into this memory. Sure. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, here we go.
Alright.
I guess he's got more of a British accent. Alright. This is a strange group of people. What is this memory? Wait, the World Gate? Yeah, I'll be vague here. This here is the Bright Inquisitor, one of Terra Guard's heavy hitters. The Terra Guardians have come here to spread the word of Saradomin through violence and subjugation. But we have a Saradomin. Most human cities already worship him. He's literally based in Falador. Yeah, well, this lot thinks our Saradomin is a pretender. They worship the real Saradomin, or so they say. Follow him or die. And mostly it ends up being die. So we're fighting back loose alliances because Terra Guardian Magitech is overpowered. They're so hard to kill, we're just trying to push this one back through the World Gate and strand him someplace else. Okay, assign a task to Orbe. What would you suggest our free agent does? We coerced Orbe into helping us out. He's an ex-magister of Terragard, enemy of my enemy and all that. Okay. Well, Let's have him taunt the Bright Inquisitor. Nymora. Sure. Oh yeah, you can't talk to my allies properly. Only me. These are my memories, so whatever they say is more what I remember them saying than what they actually said. Got it. It's vengeance this and vengeance that with me. Steal my food, insult my intelligence, kill my sisters. I'll get you back. I see. Defend your position. Whoever is dialing the gate must be protected at all costs. Someone good at shielding others is needed here. Let's go with the commander. Let's see. Gate controls. And we need someone smart to dial the correct address. Got to send the Inquisitor back to Terragard. Let's put Philippe on that. And then Nymora, right? Yeah, we can't defeat them in combat head-on. But someone strong needs to attack them to blast them back through the gate. Let's go with Nymora. That seems like a smart idea. Let's go! Saradomin, protect us. Dial, quickly.
Yes, sir, stupid. I call you a dim Inquisitor behind your back. Exile, you die. Quick, Doyle the gate. I can't hold him for long.
We must send him back to Terragard.
Oh. The Bright Inquisitor is pushed through the gate.
Didn't expect that, did you? Hooray! We did it! Are things always bad in the future? Nah, it's not much different from when you are now. There's always another big bad. And always heroes to stand up to them. Thanks again. Thanks for the help, Shadow. Those Inquisitors are tough. Which is why knowing your allies' strengths and weaknesses is crucial. Another good lesson. Well, see you both later. You did it. Thank you, Shadow. I feel wiser already.
Closure! I did it! I saved the future! Hooray!
Hey, Shadow. Hey, Shadow of the past. It's been great seeing you again, however brief. You've been a big help. I've learned a bunch, and you helped keep my friends and allies alive. But I can't stick around. Time Guardian stuff to do. You know how it is. Yeah, I guess, sort of? I'm happy to see that future Relamia is doing well, though. You really came a long way. Or will come a long way. Yeah, it's the journey and all that. Don't be too harsh on present-day me. She's still learning. Oh, and reading my biography, thanks to Closure here. I like the version of me towards the end of the book. She gave me the push I needed to change. If only we could all get advanced copies, huh?
Don't even joke. I have my work cut out for me as it is.
Still, it's been real, but I'm off. One last thing about all those lives we've spared in the waiting room. Do you really think you can save them?
Lamia!
Haha! It's a joke. I'm just pulling your leg. Bye.
Well, that's that.
Okay. Some peace at last. We can rest in the knowledge that future Relamia will become a successful hero and force for good in the world. Well, mostly. She is still Relamia. Okay. Okay. Congratulations, you've earned a golden party hat shard. Shadow Rip Home Teleport Override. Medium XP Lamp. I apologize, Shadow. I started out wishing to tell your story, but it all ended up being about Relamia. That's okay. Still, she is something of a mirror to you. Duped by Majorat, helped heroes who weren't really heroes, hurt villains that weren't really villains, became a hero of renown,
and eventually a guardian protecting all. Besides, aren't we all just characters in another person's stories?
Huh. I've never thought about it that way before.
We're all the hero of our own story, but we must consider if we are another person's ally or antagonist. Or perhaps just a bit character.
Sorry. The voice is... and hiccups.
Yep. There's the hiccups.
So, shall we make another go of it? Ready to write my own story now?
Oh dear!
Stop it!
Perhaps another time.
Oh dear! It's getting worse.
Hold on.
I need a drink of water. Stop the hiccups. Perhaps another time. All this recent excitement has drained me. If you wouldn't mind, I think I'm going to take a bit of a break. Some other time, then. 4 quest points. Access to an epilogue of sorts. An epilogue of sorts that we will not be doing because it is very much not... hold on. That's not what I wanted to do just yet. Animations. I want to see what these have. Sure, we can have that as an option. Sure, those are some fun. Sure, we'll keep all those on. We'll have some fun with those. And of course we don't get one. Of course. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the epilogue at some point when it's more appropriate. But for right now, no. So, I just need a quick stop at a bank. Not the staircase. Okay, alright, got all 8 shards. Combine the shards. I would like to combine my shards into a golden party hat. The wise old man works his magic, and the 8 shards are combined into a golden party hat. Here you go. Thank you. I've always dreamed of this moment. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for taking part in these 20th anniversary celebrations. It's so beautiful. It's so golden. Hold on, I need to go where it's dark here. Let me go to a bit of a brighter area. Well, now I'm in a shadow. It's so glorious. It's beautiful. It's everything I ever wanted. All right. Okay. Enough about the party hat. Thank you all very much for watching this weird return to RuneScape 3. I promise that there will be more. I just don't know when. We'll see. I've got a lot of other things going on. Specifically, the old school RuneScape series. I'm kind of addicted at this point. So, we'll probably be doing a lot of old school. until I run out of steam, and then we might switch back over to here. Or we might do the mix of both. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.